Today we're going to be doing a collective reading. It's going to be daily for the month of February, and today is the 9th. Doesn't matter what time you're watching this, but just know that whatever resonates with you, take that. Whatever does not resonate with you, that's completely okay, and that's completely normal. Now, I'm using a bunch of different decks. I'm going to pick and choose the ones based off what my intuition tells me as far as oracle readings. And if you would like a reading, I will list links down in the description box below. But for right now, let's breathe. Okay? And let's just get centered. The first two cards that came up, though, is the Chariot and the Page of Swords, which is about moving forward, progress, and honestly discussing, your wishes and desires and outcomes. The Chariot moves forward with strong will and conviction, and the Page of Swords is all about honesty. So it's really about discovering exactly that which you want so that you can move forward and attain that, right? You could be thinking a lot about your career and the way you can advance this moment in time. I know I am. Just take a moment. Just breathe with me. There you go. Forgive me, I am a bit sick. You can hear it. Oh, look, and then there's the Six of Wands. So, collectively, we may be having a victory. We may all be, achieving a higher state of consciousness, a new way, a new perspective, new hope, satisfaction, dreams, like desires, fulfillment. It's also renewal. If you're feeling a sense of pain, agony, stuck in a rut, there will be some hope and faith coming towards you momentarily. Again, we haven't even started the reading yet. I'm just shuffling and cards are flying out. We will see as the time goes on. So, energies for today. Energies for today. Wow. The Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. There is a auspicious time right now for new beginnings. If you're planning on going on a new venture, a new career path, anything that has to do with change, you have the universe on your side. You have God on your side. So whatever leap you're wanting to take, do it. Okay? Do it. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. It's beautiful. Okay. Your universe, guides, angels. What are the messages that you have for us as a collective, as a whole, today, Saturday, February 9th? What are the wonderful messages that you have for us today, Saturday, February 9th? What are the wonderful messages that you have for us today, Saturday, February 9th? What are the wonderful messages that you have for us today, Saturday, February 9th? What is it that we should know as a whole, as a unit, as one? Right? Namaste. Dear angels, guides, universe, what is it that we should know today? As of right now, collectively. Thank you so much for all your guidance and support and love. Alright. Dear ones. Alright, my loves, this is the past pertaining to experiences and events that we may have had in the past. The present right now, currently how we are dealing with things in the present moment in time. And the future. What does the future hold for us as a collective right now, at this time? We can always change things. Nothing is ever set in stone. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. Look, God, the universe, is on our side right now. We have complete wisdom and knowledge and enlightenment on how to move forward to make our dreams a reality. We're making honest commitments with ourselves and with each other, even making new commitments, right? We are receiving a lot of insight, higher knowledge, downloads, and we are achieving a higher state of consciousness and state of being here as a collective, as a whole. In the past, wow, okay, in the past we have the Death card. The Death card talks about change, transformation, transition, right? It's the death of an old way of thinking or behaving and a new beginning, right? So we could have been changing things. We could have been going through a career change, transition in our life. We could have been actually been dealing with a death. Many of you could have been dealing with, family members passing away, going on to the other side. You could have literally been transforming and reshaping the way that you think and the way that you see the world. Could be changing your perspective, right? Either way, we are appreciating this cycle of death and rebirth, right? We are forming new habits. We are just becoming completely different than who we were before, and that's a good thing. That's beautiful. And if you have been dealing with a death, I'm terribly sorry, and there is peace and reconciliation that is assured for you, because your death of the loved one is nearby. And I can see here with the Four of Wands, there is a bunch of love and stability still here, even if you're facing deaths within the family, right? There is a sense of strong bonds here. And for the rest of the collective, this change and transition could have, made our bonds stronger towards the ones that we love. And it could have even made our bonds stronger within ourselves. Some of us could have gotten married. Some of us could have had children, gotten pregnant. The Death card and the Four of Wands symbolizes pregnancy. A lot of us could have been conceiving new ideas and a way of thinking so that we can better ourselves and better our lives. The Four of Wands also talks about fertility and abundance, family, celebration, right? This new change causes for a celebration. Some of us could have been feeling that sense of celebratory. We also have the Four of Cups here in the past. So some of us could have been daydreaming, thinking of what could been, what should have been, if only we have done this, if only we've done this. But now, there's not a time to feel guilty or to feel a sense of longing. It's like longing for something different. It's longing for a change, right? It's longing for that cup that is just out of grasp, but it's so close by, and you have all of these cups down here. You have 1, 2, 3. 3 is a number for Trinity, right? Unity, right? You have so much support there with you emotionally as well as physically, but mostly emotionally, because cups represent emotions. So you have a lot of, people that love you and that support you as you're going through this change, right? With the Death card here, and the Four of Wands, the stability, right? As you're going through this change, you have so much support, and love. And there's no reason for you to feel like, oh, if only I had done this differently, oh, they don't care about me, you know? We went through that phase, but we've come out of it. We've grown from it, we've learned from it, we transitioned, right? And that's beautiful. That's all about self-discovery and being highly aware of your own thoughts, feelings, and emotions and how they affect those around you. Right, presently, look at this. Didn't we just see the Page of Swords not too long ago? Honestly communicating that which you desire, that which you want to achieve, right? So you can have this new beginning. And it's funny how these are right next to each other, right? The Page of Swords, just honestly discuss with the universe, with God, your desires. What do you want right now? What do you want in life? You know, write it down, conceive it, conceptualize it, visualize it, meditate on it. What is it that you really want right now? What is it that you really want to achieve right now? Because you have this new beginning. You have this change here. You have a chance to create something beautiful. Just all you have to do is talk. Say what it is you want. Ask and you shall receive. Right? That is the law of the universe. That is a law in the Bible itself. Ask and you shall receive. The Lord Heavenly Father has spoken this to us. And we should take it to heart. We really should. Because you have the power to manifest that which you desire, right? This is the magician. Oh, I can't really see it, but the magician is here. And it's time for us to really step into our power. And I see 333 on the clock. 333 talks about, right? Your prayers have been answered. They've been heard and they have been answered. And they are on their way. They're going to be delivered to you soon. You just have to pray about it, talk about it, write about it, right? What it is that you want to achieve, to take that leap onto, and know that you have the power to do that. You like as above, so below. That's what the magician's all about. As above, so below. Whatever happens up above in the universe, in heaven, in the stars, can happen here too. Heaven on earth is here. It's never not here, right? We just have to open our eyes and see that. So, you have this power right now. We all have this power right now to manifest our desires, especially in a number 3 year, 2019. 2 plus 1 plus 9, 12, and then 3. It is a creative year, and it is a time of creating your own reality, and it's also a time of creating your own beginnings, right? If there's something that you did not like last year, last month even, last week, yesterday, change it. Change that. Go within, meditate, contemplate on your desire. Really think about it and feel it within your soul. And then let go. Just let go, knowing that that desire will come to you in time. All right, the future. So, the future, we're going to be wanting to give more. We're going to wanting to give more love, more compassion, either to ourselves or to those around us. The Knight of Cups is about, giving. Giving and receiving. The Knight of Cups is like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, water energy, and that's all about love, and that's all about emotion. So whatever you're feeling of doing or giving to someone, you definitely should. It would be greatly appreciative of you, and it would be received highly and favorably. Okay? And use that intuition. Use that intuition to really know what you should be giving. If you're a humanitarian and you want to give more of your time or effort to a organization and you feel like it's your calling to do so, do that, right? Do something that will help the planet, help humanity. Do what you know in your heart is right. This is doing things from your heart, okay? That's in the future for us. Following your heart, right? Doing that which makes you happy and pleased, okay? We also have the King of Cups. Some of you could have a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, water sign come into your life and give you this love. Or some of us could be taking on this, highly intuitive approach to life and dealing with our emotions and the emotions of others. Okay, so even though there may be waves rocking around us, or there could just be anything troubling us, we're going to be calm and composed. This is the card of Scorpio. Scorpio on the outside projects this, calm and composed demeanor, but on the inside, they are passionate and boiling hot water. They're just so extremely dynamic, and they're extremely passionate and extremely creative. So we're going to be having this and embodying this energy of Scorpio. We're going to be, extremely passionate. We're going to be extremely creative in our endeavors. The more we give, the more that we will receive, right? And we're just going to be really intuitive and using our intuition to guide us and to lead us, and we're going to follow our hearts, take our intuition with us, and we're going to be very intellectual about that as well. The King of Cups is extremely intellectual, and he's extremely honest, right? So this is a time of honesty with ourselves, with our true heart's desires. What is it that we truly want to achieve? What is it that we truly want to do? Okay, we're going to be following our intuition on this, okay? Following your intuition. And with intuition also comes with introversion. And we might be going through a period of isolation, introversion, introspection. So we're going to really be going within. We're going to want to meditate. We're going to want to think and contemplate on that which we really want, right? What makes our heart happy? What makes our soul sing? The only way to figure that out is to go within, to be with yourself, to meditate, and to contemplate on that, right? Because we want to give. A lot of us, we want to give. We want to do something of service, which is what God wants for us. We need to be of service, and we're figuring out how to do that as a collective, as a whole. And I feel like we are, right? We're awakening. All of us are experiencing heightened spirituality, a higher state of consciousness, and a higher state of being. I was going to pull clarifiers for us, but I don't think I need to. We are going to pull a Romance Angel Oracle message for us as a collective, as a whole, right now. Just breathe. That was a lot to take in. My throat chakra is kind of hoarse, but that's good. I love that. I feel like I haven't done readings in so long, and I was feeling drawn to do this reading. I used to be a tarot reader on YouTube, and I was going through a lot, and I stopped. And of course, you can never ever run from who you truly are. So, right. So, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. This is for all of us. So if you're waiting on someone, or if you're waiting for a proposal, or waiting for marriage, you're waiting for that right person, know that divine timing is at work in your love life. And that's beautiful. Like, I needed to hear that too. My boyfriend is in the military, and he's deployed right now. So I'm trying to keep myself busy, and that's really reassuring for me right now. Oh, wow. Okay. We are going to pull a past life oracle message from Doreen Virtue, just to see really. Oh, things are falling. Okay. For the collective, please, my dear angels. What is the collective message for us? Galactic. Right? The stars are aligning. That's what I feel with this card. I'm not going to read the interpretation because I believe that using your intuition is far more powerful than just reading from the book. So what I'm feeling now is that the stars are aligning for all of us. And a lot of us come from a state, right here. A state right here. But we come from a state of being, right? Of higher consciousness that comes from the galactic, that comes from the stars, that comes from the universe. And we are receiving this galactic knowledge now as a whole. And that's beautiful. I love this so much. This is actually what I prayed for. I prayed for us to reach a higher state of consciousness and a higher state of being. I'm just kind of amazed by that. And a lot of us too could be new souls, and this is their first time navigating this earthly plane. So have patience with yourself as you're navigating Earth, and welcome and congratulations to you. What else should we do? Let's do a wisdom of the hidden realms. I have so many oracles and I still want more. I haven't done readings in so long. This is amazing. Right. So this is a time to be still. And this is a time for patience. Right? The resting tree. This one I'll read from the book. But it is about patience and stillness and really going within, meditating, seeking that time out to visualize and to contemplate that which you desire. Okay, the resting tree. And if you notice the number here, 22. 22 equals 4. And 4 is about stability, 4 wands. And also structure and organization, like the Emperor. And a lot of us are taking on that role, trying to structure and organize our thoughts, our mind, what it is that we want to do, putting things in categories, weighing things out, and also seeing the future of that which we want to do. Okay, so 22. I need to hurry up before my laptop dies. Jeez. Okay. So, the resting tree is a sign for you to stop focusing and planning and be at peace in the moment, right? Because that's what we want to do. We want to plan things and focus, but right now is the time to go within. Okay? So, be at peace in the moment. This is the representative of non-action and relaxation. Patience is the key to being with this ally. The resting tree asks you to slow down, sit back, and watch the roses bloom and the birds feed in the meadow. This is not the time to forge ahead in any way. You may not be taking enough breaks, so you're invited to be still and contemplate your good fortune, even if it means blessing the chaos in your life. This is a sign to allow everything to fall away except the stillness of the moment. It's like living within the space between breaths. When the resting tree appears, it signals that you've done all you can for now, and it's time for you to unwind and allow your story to unfold of its own accord. You've earned the right to rest and relax. Amazing ideas will come if you do. Remember the ancient saying, we do without doing, and everything gets done. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Yeah. We do without doing, and everything gets done. So rest. Be still, my dears. You guys have done a lot. I'm gonna end the reading right here. There isn't anything else. Or maybe I'll do one more. Angels of Atlantis. Let's see what the oracle message is for us. And thank you so much for watching, my dear beautiful souls. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want more readings, you can leave a comment down below of what you would like to have a reading on, and I can take a poll and we'll see who gets the highest vote. Or if you have a question and concern and you would like to speak to me in private, I will have a link down in the description box below where you can talk to me or you can email me. Alright, my loves, last one. Wow, this is, no wonder why I didn't, oh my goodness. Sandalphon, love. Isn't that beautiful? I love this deck so much. They really put a lot of thought and effort into this. Love. Love is the highest expression of all. Love is what will heal all of us and relieve us of all of our suffering. Alright, my dear beautiful ones. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Bye.